Welcome back to Quality Silver Bullion. We're out in the shop again, and today we're going to talk a little bit about tarnishing silver, or untarnishing it, let's say. The reason silver tarnishes is just oxidation. Like steel rusts, silver tarnishes. And it's a big deal to some people, and other people could care less about tarnish. But we've been asked how to remove tarnish and some of the best ways to do that. Let me start off by saying, don't try and clean numismatic coins or collector coins or any coins that you think might have some value to them, just for the collectability of them. If you don't know what you're doing, you can really mess them up. So let me start off by saying, don't clean your gold or silver coins that have some collector value to them. Here we have some of the coins that we've minted, rounds, let's say. Silver, one of the nice things about silver is you can tell if it's tarnished, it is silver. So you can tell that these are silver. They have a little bit of tarnish, some more than others. And today we're gonna show you one way of getting rid of the tarnish. Now, if you don't want your silver to tarnish from the get-go, don't handle it with your hands, because the oils that get on the silver are gonna make it tarnish. So if you want to avoid that, use some gloves, whether they're latex gloves or cotton gloves for coins. Use coins. If you feel the need to touch your silver, that's fine. Some of the questions we ask when we're buying silver back, especially if it's the rounds that we've sold you, we say, what does it look like? Is there any tarnishing, scratching? And what we love to hear is, I haven't even taken out of the tube, or it's in the tube, or whenever I handled them, it was with gloves. That's good stuff. We can usually pay a little bit more for those, as opposed to the ones that are scratched and circulated and tarnished. So let's get going. What we're going to be using today is Easiest Coin Cleaner. And we actually sell this on our website in the 5-ounce edition. This is a big jug, but they have a little 5-ounce bottle. So we're going to be using that, and we're also going to be using ammonia, which you can get at any, or most any, drugstore or market. Go to Walmart and you can get some of that. So let's get started. Let's start here with this one. This one's probably the most tarnished of the bunch, and you can see it's tarnished on the front, and on the back it was actually embedded in this capsule. So this side was in the capsule, and this side was exposed to the air, and it had some oil and some touching where you can see fingerprints on it. So this side's perfect because it was protected. So that might be another option for you. If you're terrified of tarnish, then maybe get a coin capsule or something to that effect. So what we're going to first do is we're going to dip it in the Easiest Coin Cleaner right here, and then we're going to stick it in the ammonia. The reason we stick it in ammonia is this is somewhat of an acid. So when you stick it in, it just eats away the tarnish. It gets rid of it. Now if you just dip it in water and don't stick it in the ammonia, you'll see little brown spots going on it because it continues to eat away at the tarnish. So what we want to do is, by sticking it in the ammonia, we're going to neutralize the acidity of this compound. So let's get started, and all you do is you stick it in for just a couple seconds, and we're going to do half of it so you can see the contrast. It's super easy to see, and then you dip it in some water. Running water is preferable, but seeing as the sink is being taken right now, we'll just use this. And then we're going to stick it in the ammonia to neutralize the acidity of that coin cleaner. Pretty obvious to see the difference in how it removes the tarnish. Now the benefit to doing this is you don't have to take any baking soda or something like that to try and rub the coin, because that just leaves little scratch marks in it. So it somewhat keeps the original appearance of the coin or the medallion. So we'll leave that there, and let's keep going on these. So again, tarnish can be a good thing. It means it's real silver. But if you go to sell silver back, you know, it depends on who you're selling to and what type of silver it is. Tarnish can be a bad thing. But there's a video at the end of this one, there's a link to it, and I want you to click on it and go and watch this video. It talks about how cleaning numismatic coins and collector coins can be a very, very bad thing, and actually decrease the value of the coin instead of increase it. So watch that, and always go to our Facebook page, leave comments and questions, video ideas, things you want to see on videos, And if we choose your idea, you'll be eligible to win one of those 1/10 ounce Walking Liberty rounds that we produce. So Again, thanks for letting us be your favorite mint, and have a good one. For more information on silver pricing and products, check out qualitysilverbullion.com. Let's talk about it. So after all that's happened, we're getting the blank ready, we get to the most exciting part, which is actually stamping the design on the back. So this is done on one of our 3 presses, and this press can actually run about